Good morning, Franz. How you doing? Those pink socks are driving me insane. Very quickly, just reduce the brightness of those. Because they're painfully bright. Just so painfully bright. Just gonna desaturate them, darken them a little. That's much better. Hi, how are you guys doing? We're catching up on our Draw Everything June because we're pretty far behind. Fantasy was first today. KGB was second. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Canada Day, by the way, from one Canadian to everybody else. It's also the birthday of two of my friends, as well as my country. Right, we need our channel here because we need to post. We're playing some catch up today with the Draw Everything June. Fantasy's above my snoot. It's been so long. It is the boop snoot, like the droop snoot, but it is the snoot that gets booped. The boop snoot. I'm just gonna quick do our posts to our discords. One of those mornings. And by mornings, I mean evening, because I've been awake all night. Like the only person who posts in this two of these servers. It's just like... Every time I do it, I'm just like, really, should I? I don't know. We'll publish this one for Captain. Is that everywhere? I think that's everywhere. Okay, we done. Perf! Perf! Good morning! Wow, you're up early or late like me. Who knows anymore? And Necromancer, good morning. Did you take your meds? Med reminder. Slept for 4 hours, send help. Yeah. I was awake all night. I can draw a straight line. Yes. There we go. I'm not even sure what I'm doing anymore. Let's start that over again. First of all, it was completely the wrong spot. I'm out of practice, guys. Why awake all night? I have no idea. Insomnia? Insomnia seems like a reasonable answer. I've been hydrated! Thank you for the hydrate, man. This one has become very messy. I'm out of practice. Always remember ain't like this. is a D&D setting where players can be 1925 gangsters. A story about gangsters. Yep. Gangsters. I would love, got a perfect character for it. It's a next prisoner, rogue named Bonzo. Write it. Do it. I have like 12 stories on the go, let's be honest. Tesla Nugget, why are you making funny noises? Okay. We've got her elbow here. The knee coming up behind. I don't know if you can hear Tesla, but he makes funny noises every once in a while. Curve in there. In the leg. It's intense. See her heel is here. Well, this one went pretty fast, didn't it? Despite being like 3 or 4 days out of practice. Do you hear Tesla? He's just like, woo woo! See what I mean by him making ooh-woo noises? Undead gangster boss sounds fun. I look away for 2 minutes and suddenly a body has appeared. Your power went. Oh, jeez. Stay safe. I hope everything's okay there. Moscow isn't exactly the safest place to be these days. And yes, Perf, that is the whole point of the exercise, is to draw bodies. Hi, Conk, how you doing? Good morning. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to draw guns on Twitch. Although people do it all the time. I mean, people have the little gun emote too. So it should be alright. I mean, people play games with guns. People watch the news. Those have that has guns in it sometimes. Just have to write your one shot. Also, happy Canada Day to the late arrivals. It is Canadian birthday. Yeah, I'm not waving a gun around threatening people. You never know. Twitch staff tends to really hate VTubers. I have to go pet Tesla so he'll eat the rest of his food. I'll be right back. Come on, Nugget. I love you, but oh my goodness. There, maybe he'll eat a little bit more. Let's smaller brush. You know, I don't think I've ever really drawn a gun before. Not one of this caliber. Stalks up against her shoulder. Site. I'm just gonna make this really sketchy and really fast. And completely and utterly wrong. Okay. This straight bit, angled bit. straight bit. Stuff and things. I don't know what's going on there. I've been hydrated by someone. It's a dinos! It's a dinos! Good morning, Neff. To practice drawing in, but doing so requires motivation. Well, if you complete the Draw Everything June challenge by the end of July for a Dorkastock, you can sign up via adorkastock.com. And you post all of your drawings that use their stock photos that they send during the month of June, which have already been sent out, but I can send them to you if you would like. You get a free stock pack that you'd normally have to pay money for. Looks like a water bottle or something else. The end of this. This is part of the site, I think. For having never drawn one of these before, I think I'm doing alright. This looks so bad. Anyone knows anything about guns is probably like, what the hell? I don't even know, I'm just making shit up. I did say I was gonna do this really fast. Also, I didn't stretch. There we go. Stretch happened. Gonna get the shoulder stock. Yep. Good enough. And trigger. Handle. Bits and stuff and things, straight lines, scuff, tubes, bits and bobs and pieces. Oop. Get enough. Bits and bobs and pizzas. Good morning, Uthway. How you doing? Feet are weird. There, one done. Streamer reset time. Pizza. I might go get katsu today because I was planning on doing that. There, that's one done real fast. I know I left out the strap. The barrel's too short. Well, I have to fix the gun. Okay, good enough. Yep, good enough. There, that's better than it was. Nah, they make different like barrels for all kinds of guns, it's fine. Oh no, not Sinadjo! Well, I'll take this moment to encourage Tesla to eat the rest of his food. Nugget. You still have kibble left. Come on, man. Necromancer! Was that Necromancer again?
Necromancer Dark is hosting a guest. Welcome Neficus to the island.
Thank you, Necromancer, for hosting Nef this month. Never-ending Necrogon. Tesla, don't eat half kibble and then just leave it on my bed sheets, man. Alright, you're done. Okay. We'll put the rest of your kibble away for later. Kittens. Iron Thurn. It won't just stop ads for some reason. What? Oh, it won't stop the ads partway through. If you refresh it works. I'm both hungry and not hungry at the same time, and I think it's probably because I'm just tired. Neff has booped my snoot. It's the second boop snoot of the day. Wow, we were having a dry spell. It was a snoot boop drought. But now we're back with the boop snoots, like the droop snoots. But they are the snoots, they get booped. The boop snoots. Alright, that one's done. We do this one now. This one's very different. We have never done such an angle. We're gonna have to figure out what things are doing around here. Let's see, we got the shoulder just below the ear here. And the elbow. Got lots of foreshortening and strangeness happening. I've been finding, like, exaggerating the muscles helps a little bit. So I can, like, see where they are. Let's see. And our thumb is probably going to be back here. Pinky fingers coming out a little bit. other fingers are just there. We'll put our other elbow actually lower than this one. So our torso is this is so weird to draw. Sternum is right around here somewhere, I think. Maybe even pointed up more. How could you? My snoot. 25C already, only 9:40 a.m. Woo! Yeah. It was looking to be a nice cloudy day, but now it looks like the sun's coming out. And I am wholly unimpressed by this. What are we at? We're at 23, feels like 30 already. Ugh. You know, it's funny because, like, the Katsu place is literally on the other side of the block, and just judging by those temperatures, I'm like, maybe I'll get it delivered around the corner. It's funny that it's hotter in southern Ontario than it is in North Carolina. By 1 degree, but like during that heat wave, southern Ontario I think was the hottest place. Like my city was hotter than Toronto, and Toronto has its own microclimate. Sloth puke. Yep, that's about right. It's cloudy and gloomy here. Supposed to get some bad storms this evening. Well, just be careful. Keep an eye out for Ryan Hall. He usually goes live if there's gonna be like tornadoes. Let's see, we got 2 kneecaps, I think, here. Knee going on. Ankle? No, that's gonna be the heel. The ankle is right here. I have never drawn such a dynamic pose in my life. Yep. Nice, the Hydrate Fantasy. And yes, I did like the bottles of stones. Those are cute. Do you suppose the model held that pose, or like the photographer just used one of those high-speed cameras that takes like 300 pictures in a second? No, I think they can. I think they're probably a gymnast. This is definitely a gymnastics kind of thing. I do wish they were wearing one of those suits with the lines on it, though. It would help me a little bit in figuring out what's happening here. So it's definitely an interesting that's the line of motion right there. It's this whole line. Whoop! It's just a matter of figuring out exactly what's going on. I mean, they're definitely in motion. They wouldn't have held that pose for more than a few seconds, probably. 3 out of the 4 of the green had broken. The packing isn't good. Well, I mean, it probably came from random China. So I'm not surprised that the packing wasn't really all that great. random Chinese business. Probably packed it in under 10 seconds. I hate whatever I've done here. Undo it. Thank you for the hydrate, Neff. Dancing dinos. Dancing dinos. God, that was such an NPC move. Could be one of those professional TikTok NPC people. That should be a new insult for the alpha apes. I'll stop being an NPC bish. Yeah, all the alpha dudes are just like cringe lords. They think they're so cool, but like, bro. Like, nobody likes them. Conk is gone to lurk. Okay, enjoy your nap in the shade. So the Dust couldn't possibly afford a unique voice line for every NPC. Alright, that's that one done. I'm just trying to like get through them really fast today. Hello, Mathis. Oh boy. I cropped this one down a bit so I didn't have to do like a whole one above the other thing. But we're gonna have 4 layers. He has very small ear. So he's got collarbones, and I guess his shoulder's gonna drop out over here a bit. He is definitely one of these triangle-shaped men. There's our waistline meatball. Once again, drawn too big. This is an absolutely wildly shaped thigh. See, we've got crazy 8s for their knees. This leg is weird. Let's see. Got a little marshmallow butt. Sternum. Gotta figure out where his thigh bone is gone. Triangle men. Thinking better than the rest of us. He definitely spends more time on his abs than anywhere else. Not that there's a problem with that. I need to spend more time on everything, quite frankly. Giant eraser, a bit too big. Wrist and spend all my time on my ass. Yeah, me too. Yeah, let's see. I'll go with her knee pink. The rest is right below the clavicle. Never set up a folding table solo again. Yeah, don't do that. Thanks for the hydrate, Fantasy. Let's see. Her shoulders probably like this. Neck hole. I like that I can work on layers. So we've got a knee right here. Ankle, heel. Yeah.
I've never drawn this much interaction before either between people. It's quite challenging. But having references does help. Sorry I'm so quiet today, guys. There's intense concentration. Because we still have 4 more of these to do. Hey Sass, how's it going? Morning. Alright, table's set up. I just need to write now. Woo! 3rd attempt at waking up. I haven't been to sleep yet. Breakfast coffee last time that a cat came and purred on me, pinning my arms and sending me down. Yep, cats will do that. Nice to hydrate enough. I'm so warm and comfy and nice. Oh, stop it and make me tired. This looks too big. It's the head that's just too big. That was a bit better. Day after stream, we're going to go get sleep. Maybe. Head too big. There was just so much wrong with this one, I just can't seem to get it. Like this. We move on. Always drawing them too big. Let's see. Clavicles. Shoulder? Question mark? Shoulder. Got a strongly folded elbow. This is that person with the really big hands. Can't say what to do. I mean, you can. Will I listen? Probably not. This guy has, like, the derpiest expression. I have to tackle this, I gotta wrap them in a blanket like a cat burrito. Good luck catching me. Couldn't see the gray very well. Thanks for the hydrate, Naff. Now he looks like some old dude. What have I done? This man's face is a mystery. He's also got, like, the strangest body shape of all time. Let's just move on to the body and forget about the head for now. Probably entirely repaint those. Just away with thee! I hate it. I hate drawing this dude. He's shaped strangely and I don't like it. Like this major lean. There's a weird twist to his torso. It's like he's thrusting his hips back.
Never deepest street. My body's street.
Well, that's why it's confusing. He's got a full sleeve tattoo here. Thank you for the hydrate, wherever that was. I am occupied at the moment. Hey, Captain. How you doing? Am I lacking in sleep? Oh, yeah. Sass, I've been awake all night. That's why I'm so quiet today. It's because I'm tired and I'm concentrating like whoa. I'm doing fine, my YouTube has ads. And I'm disgusted. Might also be because the troublemaker fell asleep on the tavern couch. Who fell asleep on the tavern couch? what it is about this guy that bothers me is because he has no clavicles. This man just has no clavicles, and his neck, like, merges with his body in such a way that it's, like, indiscernible. Yay, Redding! So many lines. Oh my goodness. Tracking. Low battery. How is... Okay, which one is the iPhone cord? There is something wrong with my computer. Like, it is so incredibly sensitive. All of the ports are like this. I nudge my desk, and if my cords are touching the walls, everything starts disconnecting. Okay, it might be charging now. Gave me the option to select what happens to this device. Hey, my tracking's back. Woo! I mean, aren't all of our ports sensitive? Yes. Hey, Zio! Sorry for the confusion. It's just the way things are with my computer. I don't know why, but, all of my ports on my PC are just, like, really, really sensitive. Boink! That heart just bounced right off of me. Just paf! Yeah. I don't know. It's been like that since I built it. Everything's installed correctly. The guys at the computer store said that there shouldn't be a problem with them. Oh, boink. None of business is stream of D&D. How you doing, Zio? Good morning. I will bring up the DEJs that we've done today. We did this one. And we did this one. And now we're just working on this one, which is 17, and then we have 18, 19, 20, and 21 to do. Which I think I'm gonna have to do the other for the rest of the week. Because my lord, oh my lord. The optical cable on my pen tablet is fucky and does this every now and then too. It's literally every port on my computer that does that. I tap my computer and all of my ports go off. The guys at the computer store said it's not a problem. I really hate drawing this one dude. The one I'm drawing in purple right now. There's something about his face and the shape of his body, and I'm like, I can't draw this man. He's impossible to draw. I do not. But I am utilizing every port on my computer, which is all like 9 or 10 of them. Desperately need a USB hub because I don't have enough ports. But also, like, literally every port on my computer is like that. Except for the power. Even the monitor port, same thing. My monitor constantly turns off. I don't know why it does that. But the computer store said that there's not a problem, so I guess there's not a problem. What's a good camp name? What kind of camp? That depends. Because if it's a scout camp, I went to a camp called Camp Opamecon when I was younger and in scouting. Well, Opamecon. There you go. There you go. They're very Canadian. No, Conk literally said a summer camp for scouts. Depends on where you're from, too. Because Opamecon is very much a Native American name.
Yes, happy Canada Day. Thank you, Zio. It's also Arcane Memories' birthday and Mara and I's birthday. BRB. Drank too much already. Marina is not in the chat. Neither is Arcane. I don't think Arcane's ever been to one of my streams. It's not my birthday. Mara and I. My birthday's on the 16th, so. But I can see where you got confused by the Mara and I's. It's Mara and I's birthday. Yeah. I can see where you got confused. Yep. Yep. Okay, I'll be right back. It's already been 2 hours? Good lord. Good lord. Yes, the 16th is mine. My brother's is on the 8th, so Monk Mode's on the 8th. Divine Duck. I don't think he's been to my stream. A friend of mine, his is on the 6th. He's 10 years, mine is 10 days younger than me. Such a baby. And then KGB's is on the 21st. And SSJ Tyler's is on the 19th. See, my uncle's is on the 12th. I know too many July birthdays. July and January are like really big birthday months for me. Grim Hollow is very ominous. God, I'm so tired. It's just like sitting there staring off into space. It's just so tired.
what's happening here. This leg is like stepping forward a little bit and turning like forwards and outwards. Whereas this one's kind of like going back and then out again, but further back. So we got a little weird foreshortening puzzle here. So the calf muscle's getting a little bit of workout. Most of the stability's going down into the heel. A lot of weight coming down through the thigh as it twists. And that's what's happening here. Always walk the birthday back 9 meters. What? Or 9 months. My mom's would have been tomorrow, and my wife's birthday's on the 7th. God, more birthdays in July. Hi Wolf, how you doing? We're doing good today. This is our third DEJ today already. Purple guy is obviously a menace. Just can't seem to quite get him right. I hate drawing this man in particular. Every time he comes up in the DEJ stuff, I just I think I'm just gonna leave him blank-faced. There's something about this human I cannot draw. It's the one where you always think his pants hold secrets, but they don't. He's just a lumpy potato man. Who's impossible to draw. He can't exist in 3D space. purple guy? Yeah. I have trouble drawing the guy who's represented in purple. Every time he crops up in the stock photos, I just can't draw him. Between his janky knees and the fact that he doesn't seem to have any collarbones. You're making a poor joke. Okay. I didn't get it. So this is what I thought. Thank you for the subscription, Ross. How you doing, Ross?
Ross Riders has been here 3 months.
Got your own house this time. Thank you for resubscribing, Ross. Happy Canada Day. Hey, however it happens, but you've got your own little house now. Everybody who subscribes on their own gets their own little house. Unless it's Twitch Prime, in which case you're staying at the end, because it doesn't count towards, like, the weird Twitch goal thing. He has posted a weird angle. He's posted a weird angle. I think the girl on his back is taller than he is. And he's one of those people with, like, all of his length appears to be in his torso. Like, he's a very long dude in his torso. Just long man. On behalf of myself, I apologize for how much malicious thing the dictator powers. It's okay. We know he's an idiot. Hopefully, somebody will just do it soon. We just need the whole Mario Party to deal with what's going on. Free Luigi and get the rest of the Mario Party together. But no, good people don't do that. So we'd rather not. We'd rather oust him legally. I decided to move out, huh? This entire regime is going to be hellish for everyone. It really is. And now Elon's like, I'm going to start the America Party. Like, the girls are fighting again, man. And it's like, nobody wants to support you, Elon. You reaped what you're reaping what you sowed, which is a fascist dictatorship that you bankrolled. Good job. And probably hacked the election for. And you can't tell anyone because you would go to prison. And you know it. And I think that's the only reason why he hasn't outed something like that yet. Soon can't come soon enough, yeah. Trust me, the whole world, we're on the precipice of very bad things, and I'm not gonna think about it. But also, luckily, my country is like, hey, Europe, we share a lot of values. Most of our values are European, so we're gonna make most of our trade deals with you, and you know, as nice as our relationship with the U.S. was, they kind of burned a lot of bridges, so we're just gonna we're gonna go be European now. wanna be Tony Stark and Orange Face. Yeah, Mango Mussolini. It's one of my favorite ones, is Mango Mussolini. The Tangerine Tyrant. Or the Tangerine Toddler. Looks like he's about 5'11", almost 6 foot, but yeah. It's a very long torso. Yes, he does have a very long torso. And short legs. And I know all about that. Because I have a long torso and short legs. Try not to think of it easier said than done, yep. And the cultists will still cult. Well, you need to decultify them. Yeah, well, like, every with the Republican Party, every accusation is a confession. It's just like any fascist regime or any fascist party. Every accusation is confession. They're like, oh, they hacked the election, or they stole the election. You know, they traffic young children and babies. It's like, what? Oh, they're bringing in illegal voters. Every accusation is a confession with them. And that's just the way to look at it. If they accuse the Democratic Party of doing something, then it's like, so what you're saying is you're already planning to do this or have already done it. And that's just the way I see it. Everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie. As long as Donald Trump is breathing, he's lying. That's just the way I see it. And it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but, you know, what can you do, right? Nothing we can do about it. Woohoo. Definitely drew everybody too big. Let's see what happens when I do this. That's actually not that bad. Considering it's 4 people in one shot, like, that is really not that bad. Like, I've almost got Purple Dude kind of right. But also very wrong in some ways. I think I'm getting better at these. I feel confident enough to say that I think I'm getting better at these. Only moral abortion is my abortion. Yeah. Yeah, that one. That lady. Rules for thee, not for me. Yep. No, they're crazy. They're all crazy, and they're selfish and greedy. They will get what's coming to them. Yeah, they don't even care about each other. They will as soon as backstab their own mothers to get ahead. Like, if they met a copy of themselves, they would backstab themselves to get ahead of themselves. Which is pretty telling. I would rather help myself get ahead and hope that myself that's ahead of me will help me get ahead. That's the way I look at the world. If you lift up everybody around you, then everybody around you is elevated, including yourself. That is how it works. This is why our society grew to the way it was and is. Because if we all lift each other up, then we all elevate each other. And everything is better.
It's very basic logic. The Republicans can't seem to get it. Hey, Cora. Oh, yeah. They want loyalty, but aren't loyal in turn. Absolutely. Like I said, if they met themselves, they would backstab themselves to get ahead of themselves. And you know it. If Trump had an identical copy of him, there were two Donald Trumps, they were exactly the same human being, and they were working in concert with one another, they would backstab each other to get ahead of one another. Dalek. Exterminate! I can get behind that one. Just go full Dalek on them. Like, if only we taxed our richest people fairly, then everybody would have good things. Tachibana ends up learning Kiryu to open up his heart. Tachibana is a real estate owner facing down there. I don't know what you're talking about there. Oh, Yakuza. Okay. Murder. Dun dun dun. Captain has redeemed posture check. Everybody on shrimp thine spines. And we go straight into the street by Cora. That woke me up nicely. I was starting to fall asleep while drawing. I was literally like, yep. That's because mine is just, like, straight up basic, a Vroid model with only clothing tweaks. And a lot of other VTubers are using, Live 2D, so they have, a 2D avatar, not a 3D avatar, so, like, I can turn my head fully. I could even turn myself completely around and just face the other way and you just see the back of my head. Most other VTubers don't have that. Unless they have like really high quality 2D models where they can like turn their faces fully. And god, the clipping on that must be nuts. I could also change my settings to, you know, wig out a little less, but that's not as fun. I like the crazy. It's exciting and fun and people like it. Especially when I'm like, ah! Okay, the iPhone is charging now. It's at 19% battery. Well, that's depressing. I'm gonna settle down into
chat now. Because, I'm really tired. The art session is... My brain's just broken by Purple Man here. Let's just try and finish his leg. Good enough. I guess we'll have to do like the other 4 tomorrow. Although I have a feeling I'm only going to be able to do like 1. Maybe 2. Oops. There's this one, but this one's going to take the longest. Neff has redeemed a Stretch, and Conch Lobster has redeemed a Hydrate. Yeah. You guys are gonna tire me out with Stretches. Oh yeah, I've been working on this one too. This one's Starlene's doing pretty well. We've got the hair done, so we can take off the hat. And we can turn off the poncho, and she's got like a scarf thing, and I can turn off the skirt and have pants, and there's also chaps that I'm working on. Colors are still pending. And then, of course, Necromancer's one that I've also been poking around at. When she finds out about this in her hair, there's no wonder. She didn't talk about it, or I can't get her name. Empty lot. Okay. On the many person picture? I don't know. This is the dude with the really long torso and the short legs. Oh,
low battery again. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn... Oh, wait. Alright. Never mind, I don't have to turn it off. The iPhone is unhappy with me today. But yeah, Conk, I don't know, unless you've seen other Adorka stock pictures. Otherwise, I have no idea. Sorry, I can't answer the question. Necromancer, what's up? Necromancer just posts a bunch of exclamation marks. I lean back now. Lean back and just enjoy the atmosphere while staring at beautiful succubus. Not something you would ever catch Nameless saying, but me on the other hand. Found it? You found the guy? The man with the long torso? Long man? I need to go get some more, whatchamacallit, super glue. Need to go get some more. It's hard to tell if it's the same guy, but it looks very similar. Yep, that's the same guy. %, that's the same guy. You do tend to put in a lot of details when you summarize things, Ross. Less details is better. In summaries. What it boils down to is blind lady came upon some real estate and some evil people are trying to kill her for it. And then 2 guys are protecting her and one of them gets killed by Yakuza. You just need like the 5-sentence at most, absolute most, to summarize something. It's a skill and it's difficult. Writing summaries that are concise and informative is very, very difficult. Ah, so he does more than just Adorka stock. Yeah, there's some guy I follow on YouTube. He does like gymnastics and archery and like pole dancing and archery all like combined, and I'm like, what the fuck? If I try to fire a bow, I will miss. As a matter of fact, one time, the arrow spun on my index finger around the string and then back into my hand. And the guy at the archery thing was like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, I don't even know, man. I just want to fire a bow. I would love to do archery. I just can't afford to. Although if I did get my LARP land, which, surprise surprise, the real estate agent still hasn't gotten back to me. Yeah, really, Sass. It was spectacularly fail, but also amazing because everyone was just like, "How did you?" And I was like, "I don't know." I'm trying to write a would-be summary for the story. What you just said. Yep. Ross, I have a degree in English rhetoric and professional writing. I definitely don't speak in such a way. Like I have said degree, but I do have said degree. I had to write a lot of summaries. You have training teaching archery? But as I was saying, real estate agent man has not gotten back to me. But it's also the long weekend, so I'm not surprised. But he did reply to me over the weekend. Oh, never mind. He just got back to me again. Hey look, road is plowed during the winter. Nice. We don't have any information on sewer. There was a well and a septic system. Interesting. Okay, he doesn't know what the tower is used for. Oh my god, emails, please. It's privately owned. Oh, I'll have to reveal my secrets to him now. He's like, "What are you planning on using that land for?" I thought my questions about is the soil contaminated and is it good for farming would make it obvious what I'm planning to use it for. Now this family comes outside city limits, therefore city laws about no archery. How deep is the well? A shield well on a hill does not sound like a high productivity well. Well, I mean, it was used for the base, so... I posted in the 9 thing, Ross. Just make your own thread. Now that the 9 event is over, because it's July, it will just become the writing and probably art subforum channel thing. Just make yourself a thread and contain your literary stuff there. Words. I'm so tired. Yeah, no, so it looks like the land is privately owned, which means getting financing for it is gonna be harder than I had hoped. A lot harder. Because I don't have steady income. If I could have a remote job, and work from anywhere, and it was enough income and stable enough job that that I could get a mortgage, I 100% would just buy the land right now. He's like, "Do you want to book a tour?" And I'm like, "There's no way I can get up there." But if the well was good enough to handle base operations, I would think it's probably pretty decent. But it would definitely need testing. A shield material, also lots of radon concern. And then, you know, the information you sent me yesterday on what some of the other military sites having PCB contamination, like how much of that area is contaminated, and you know how much asbestos is hanging around there. The best way to learn how to write is to read a lot. And then write a lot. And accept criticism. Criticism is the hardest thing to accept for a lot of people. Because it's hard. You know, only concerning closed spaces like basements. Fair enough. You mean, like, spaces underground? I mean, I would like to stick a root cellar in somewhere. You have major anti-bear doors. The 3 local sites have very different uses. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, all of the asbestos could have been removed already, too. Not gonna lie, a lot of it has been... Oh, yeah. There's a generator room, so oil leakage possibility. Install a fan, problem solved. Excellent. I mean, I would install a fan anyways. So. Aline says hello. Hello to Aline. She's welcome to come by. Still hurting my wow. Radon isn't high risk. No, not really. The drinking lodge and stuff was down at the habitation area, down by the lake, which is not included in the land. That's owned by someone else. If only I could find a job. Internet is going to be a problem out there too. But Neff and I have been talking about like steps needed to be taken to, you know, get things even minimally operational. So I'm actually writing out like a full plan. It's kind of fun though. I like doing projects like that. Project management is quite a lot of fun, as long as I don't have to like hold meetings and like present stuff to a room full of people. Like that's where I can't. And you know, they expect me to speak with professionalism and you know, words. I speak for a living right now, and I am terrible at it. So wonder I actually ever get any thoughts across to you guys, because I'm just like, a potato. The air is thick today. It's so thick. 24, it feels like 31. Barely noon. Almost noon. So gross, guys. The high today is 27, feels like 33. It's It's going down to 14 degrees tonight, though. Woo! If the humidity goes away, I might actually turn off the AC and open things up and get some fresh air in here. Yeah, NAFA has actually put in a request to, like, the Military Historical Department, whatever you call it, and asked them for details on the site, too. I don't expect there's, like, a lot of interest, in that property, because, one, it's huge, and it's full of these old destroyed buildings that really don't even have roofs anymore. Like, they're just cinder block walls of uselessness and probably knob and tube wiring. And, like, I know the lodge was used as, like, fire station practice. So, I'll write out an email to mystery real estate man. My brain is so fried right now. Knob and tube. Yep. But unlikely to be wired. Let's face it, the wires were probably, like, stolen for scrap a long time ago. Anything of value is probably already well and truly stripped out of the place. Considering what the last Urbex Explorer posted in, like, 2009. Yeah, maybe I'll write out an email, just a brief about, like, what I hope to use the site for, and we'll see what he says. If he has any insight. Why not? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, am I right? If I have a full-on business plan and a plan of attack, I might actually be able to get the mortgage. As long as I can, you know, sway the income, right? Who knows? I would need a vehicle first. Can't do any of the stuff without a vehicle. So what can this agent do to facilitate the sale? OTO? Is that an acronym for something, or is that just an expressive sound? I have no idea, honestly. Like, I am entirely new to communicating with a real estate agent. I never thought I would even have the opportunity, on the other hand. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got the contact information for the current owner, right? And, sometimes asking price is a lot higher than what people are willing to let land go for. So, I don't know, perhaps I might be able to get it a lot cheaper. That's the only thing I can think of is The only reason for the real estate agent's existence is communication between the buyer and the seller, really. And to earn as much commission as possible. So, dropping price, not good for them, which is why I think that commission on real estate sales should not be a thing. I don't think it should be allowed. I've been against it my whole life. When I first learned about how that works, I was just like, that just gives them incentive to jack up the price on everything so that they make more money every time they make a sale. So instead of making more sales, they just make more expensive sales. And that's dumb. Now look at the position that we're in now. Nobody can afford anything because everything's too expensive. And then Airbnb came along and made things 100,000 times worse. It is a wonderful succubus drawing. I'm actually rather proud of it. It gets a little bit better every day. Capitalism's auto-cannibalism. Yeah, pretty much. I think we're at the end stage of capitalism. Something is going to break. And I just hope to be out of the city when it does. Just want to be far away from the city. Because then every corner of the globe is basically just gonna be like Detroit. Like the worst areas of Detroit. Or, Baltimore. Chicago. You know, those cities with, like, crazy uber high crime rates. Yes, they do. Which is why flat fees are fine. Commission... Real estate agents, they do work. They do a lot of work. But then there's also the skeevy ones, who are, like, working behind the scenes with other people to get, like, extra pay and shit like that. Like, there was a whole Fifth Estate episode on real estate agents and how the weird underworkings really screw things over. Oh, there goes it. Oh, there goes my tracking. The iPhone died. We're just gonna have to turn off VNyan for now. I'm awake and working 27/9. Yeah. That's what it feels like sometimes. Sorry, there's no VNyan now. The iPhone died. One, something's gotta give. Two, something's gotta give. Three, something's gotta give. Yep. It's just a matter of when and how it's gonna happen at this point. I don't know if there's truly a way to fix the issue unless we really, like, actually start, taxing our billionaires and corporations. Like, unless we seriously start doing it, like, now, the system's going to break eventually, because we just, it can't sustain itself. You can't have constant growth in a closed system. That's not how that works. The laws of physics also apply to economics. Not directly in the same way, but tangentially. It feels weird not being on screen. This feels weird and wrong. But you know what? It's been 3 hours, so I guess maybe we should take a look.
who's up, since my tracking is obviously done with life. Well, there's Moko Maid, there's C-Naught. If Zio pops in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, the iPhone died, Conk. It's because the corner is empty. Yep. Yep, it's weird. It's just like me, for real. I keep looking to the corner and I'm like, where is he? Yeah, the stream feels wrong without the avatar now. And I feel like it's not as entertaining because my character's not freaking out in the corner every time I move. Need to get a new iPhone cord? I bought one at some, like, moldy Chinese houseware store. That's the story of the Say says places are moldy when she walks into them. They... pronouns. I'm severely allergic to mold. So I will say it in hopes that the owners might be like, maybe I should get that checked out because that can't be good for me either, who's in here all day long. I just thought, that's not long enough. Yeah. Cora has forwarded a crab to me. How dare. Alright. Well. I'm like waiting for just like a few minutes just in case somebody pops on and in the next, like, you know, because some people are like go live at noon kind of deal. Just waiting for 3 minutes till noon. Yeah, last night I worked on her smirk a little bit. And the horns. And a little bit of the eyes to give a little bit more expressiveness. She looks very Asian. Cursed computer ports, cutting my stream short. Didn't charge my phone. Alright. Alright, I think we're just gonna end today. I'm so tired and my brain is just it's like, it's just like the iPhone, I have died. So, if Zio's on later, go check out Zio.
maybe go watch either Milko Maid or CNOT. You're incapable of moving right now? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like flop down on my bed and also be incapable of moving. Hallucinate vividly for a few hours. You have a bird on your shoulder and won't leave? Oh, yeah. Burb. Oof. Just got dizzy there. Alright, well, thank you, Necromancer, for giving Neff a gifted sub. Ross Riders, thank you for resubscribing. Really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for showing up. I didn't talk a lot today, but we did do a lot of drawing. Lot of drawing today. And battled with Purple Man. Long torso dude. So hard to draw, that guy. I don't know what it is about him, but he's very difficult to draw. Every single time, I'm just like, where are the secrets of this man's body? It's kind of a mystery. But yes, no sailing today. It's stormy waters, so we're gonna stay home safe. At least wait 20 seconds? Well, it's now 3 hours exactly. So I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow. Happy Canada Day to all the Canadians and to everybody else. You know what? Just be Canadian. Come join us. We're awesome. Sorry my stream is so scuffed today. I love you all. Bye-bye.